Good afternoon. Welcome to Hancross Park Lower School's Sports Day. Today on the microphone you will have Alice Wiseman and Harry Ward from Year 7. Please bear with us while we start the event and we will be coming back to you shortly. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to Hancross Park's Lower School Sports Day 2022. I am Mr. Myers-Allen. You're listening to my dulcet tones, and next to me I have Harry. You're gonna say your own name so they get used to your lovely voice as well.
Hello, I'm Harry Ward.
That's Harry Ward. And who's next to you there, Harry?
Hi, I'm Alice.
And brilliant. Next to me on my left is
Mrs. M.
Mrs. M, and we're going to be taking you through all things Sports Day. We're going to be doing some general chit-chat. We're going to be talking about what we can see in front of us. So stay tuned for more Hancross Park Lower School Sports Day 2022. We're going to do all of that again because it was on mute. We had a bit of a false start there. We just did our intro. We're going to do it again because we were on mute. We're going to try this again. Welcome to Hancross Park's Lower School Sports Day 2022. You're listening to your host, Mr. Myers-Allen here. I'm all beard and no hair at the moment. And next to me is, who are you?
I'm Harry Ward.
That's Harry Ward's lovely voice. And next to Harry, we have...
I'm Alice Wiseman.
Alice Wiseman. And also, to my left, we have the lovely...
Mrs. M.
Mrs. M is here as well, and she's going to be helping me commentate on all things in front of me. I'm going to need a bit of help with names and things like that. We'll muddle through. But yeah, very excited to be here. Stay tuned for more Sports Day.
I can't actually see the screen. That would be my only thing.
So just to learn a bit more about the people that I have next to me, we've got Harry Ward here, who's in year 7 currently. And so how many years have you been at the school, Harry?
5 years. I joined in year 2.
5 years. That's about 5 years of sports day. So you're going to be invaluable to talk through the race that's happening right now, which looks like the 200 meters has just started. 600 meters? Oh, my word.
Yeah, 600 meters.
And coming round the first bend, everyone taking a quite leisurely pace here. No one breaking away from the pack. I believe Cecilia Riviera is in front there, wearing her Britain's house top.
Well done.
And they crossed there, and now they're cutting in to that first lane.
Yep, it is.
You've got that there. Okay. Am I back on? Yeah. Awesome. So that's 600 meters going on now. They're all cutting into that first lane, jostling for position there. Who do we see out front? That's a Norman. A confident stride of a Norman.
Oh no. Come on, Saxons.
Yeah, if you hear any biased chat, I apologise. Harry is a proud Saxon, and I myself am the head of Saxons as well. Alice, what house are you in? Say that again for the mic.
I'm a Viking.
A Viking. We've got 2 Saxons and a Viking.
Yeah. Sounds like the start of a bad joke.
A Norman is breaking away from the pack there. I believe it's Norman Britain at the moment, with a bit of room.
Come on, Saxons.
And here we go to the last 100 meters. She's starting to stretch out her lead. Second and third are speeding up. They can see a chance of victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, and thank you coming for the lower school sports.
Here we go. The pink shoes really helping her run really fast. And a good finish there. Chloe Dawson in 3rd place there, and then a Saxon coming in 4th.
Yes.
Saxon followed by another Saxon. I think that's a Waterworth. Oh, and a Viking just breaking in front of a Saxon. I'm gonna try and sound positive about that, but that's a real blow to the Saxons' cause.
It is.
Let's see if we can get some more information about positions from Miss Muggeridge here. And we can see some long jump happening over there. A good catch of the cap there from that Viking. And that's Mr. C there, expertly raking. He comes out after school sometimes. We see him practicing his raking. He's quite a pro at it now. Yeah. There he goes.
Nice jump from...
That's a Saxon there.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying, good jump.
Good jump.
Who's that? And another Saxon coming in to jump.
Okay, sorry, I was the wrong side
Clipboard again, Harry. Let's have a look.
Okay. I think that's year 3 girls long jump. It seems like another race has just started.
Who do we have here?
Year
This
4,
is,
200 meters.
I believe, 200 meters.
Division 1, I think. Or Division 5. One or the other.
They're coming around the first bend.
Toby Allison's in the lead at the moment.
Toby Allison in the lead, it looks like.
Julian Harvey Rodriguez, Harry.
Oh, yes. Come on, Harry.
Pumping their arms to the finish line.
Come on, Harry.
They are continuing to run. So we have told you some misinformation that this is not the 200 meters. This has just turned into the 600 meters. And going around that first bend with the big tree. So for lunch today, it was
Burgers.
It was burgers. There was also a veggie burger option, and there was a pasta option. Do you think if you went for burger or pasta, that's going to have an effect on how you're running today?
Yes, I think I would have gone with burger, more energy.
Burger, more energy. I would say pasta, more light. Maybe.
No.
Okay, that's interesting.
I'm on burger and baked beans.
Well, whatever this Viking's eaten, he's doing really well from it.
I think that's it.
He's got a good lead here.
Max Water, I don't know. Wait. No, it's not Max Water. Oh, it's Julian.
We believe this is a Julian, and legs really pumping there.
Yeah.
He can see the finish line. Julian doing a brilliant job, stretching his lead to the end there.
And Julian in first.
That is a Toby Allison for the Britons. Harry Haswell for the Normans and Max for the Vikings. And now we have in fifth, I believe that is Henry Sheik.
Now we have Jan coming through. A bit different today from last night when he was on stage.
Comes Jan. And we've got a quick sprint coming on from Archie.
Archie Haswell coming through there. Well done, Archie. And Pranav finishing strong with a smile on his face. Well done, Pranav. And there we can see the high jump taking place. We've got some yellow and white cones put out there. I think that's a guide of where they should be running. And we're back at the high jump.
My speciality.
Are you a high jumper, Harry?
Yes. Before the cameras are on, I scissored 135.
Now, just for the audience at home, what does that mean? What are those words that you just said, and what do those mean?
Scissoring is when you jump and you put your leading foot up over the bar before your other foot,
Okay.
and then you land on your feet.
And this is for high jump, yes?
This is for high jump, yes.
Are there any other methods of high jumping?
Yes, there is a Frosbury flop, which is recommended for higher heights.
Ooh, and I believe that's when you're going over backwards and kicking your legs up in the air.
Second place, Anira Cook.
And here we've got some winners going up onto the podium.
Celia Rivera.
We've got Mrs. Waterworth here to talk us through the names of those three children. In third, we have.
Chloe Dawson,
In second, we have.
Anira Cook,
And in first place, we have.
Cecilia Rivera.
Well done, girls. Certificates being given out, photos being taken. I don't see a Saxon up there.
Yes.
Very ashamed, but well done. Well done, you three. I want to see more yellow, please.
I don't think there is any yellow in the next one as well.
And we're back at the long jump here. Alice, how are you at long jump?
I was good.
You work? That sounds like something, an accident's happened and now you can't do it. What's happened?
I just didn't do much practice and then it got gradually worse.
Okay, so you have potential to be really good,
Yeah.
but you just haven't done it for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you watch closely on the monitor here, you might get some tips.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. And we're back over at the podium.
Second position.
That's Harry Haswell in third, Toby Allison in second,
Winner, Julian Harvey Rodriguez.
and Julian Harvey Rodriguez in
Yeah.
first place. That's a Viking, then a Briton, and then a Norman.
Still no Saxon.
And Alice has just said sorry Saxons to us, and we are now very sad, aren't we, Harry?
Yes, we are. Deeply sad.
We'll get over it. It's okay. A lovely handstand there by a Briton. Yes, tie up your shoelace. Get the sand out of it. Well done. Ooh, interesting.
An orthodox approach to doing the high jump.
That
Never
was
seen that one before.
a Superman jump
It's a bit like
forward.
what Sed does.
Now, is that allowed? Are you allowed to jump
Yes,
over it?
you can use any method as long as you jump over the bar when doing so with one foot.
Okay.
Antonio Costa. I think he's going to maybe go for another attempt.
No.
That was
didn't
Antonio
Attempts.
struggling with that height. He's going to go for another one.
fall off. That means he's fine.
Oh, a bit of a roll forwards there. I hope he's okay.
Yes.
He's going off the back of the mat. That's a Briton.
What height is he?
Lovely
Big jump.
technique there, and the bar is hold. Well done. Held. Just correcting my own grammar there,
Spag.
Harry. Ooh.
That might be Archie Maunder there, maybe? Oh no, it's Shimon. Shimon, oh dear. Looks like he may have got a little injury from that one. Look, stretching his back.
A good jump there.
Yeah.
Cleared that one. And that's Miss Hutchinson managing the high jump.
With some help
Make-
from Ibrahim and Amelia.
Almost a front flip there.
Yes, I'm seeing some very big and unorthodox jumps from this.
They're confident though, Harry. They're
They
confident.
are very confident.
Oh, there we go. Archie Maunder, that was there. What do we have going on here?
Now I believe the
That was
next
bizarre.
race on the track will be the 200 metres. A flag is being shown over there to say that they are ready on the starting line. This is the year for 200 metres.
There we go, we're off.
The next event on the track will be the girls, U4 girls 200 metres race.
And they are off. So 200 metres, which is the bend and then the straight. Someone seems to have got a good lead from that first
Yes.
corner.
Will that pace hold though? Seems like a Britain's coming in. This will be tight.
Britons followed by Normans, and there is a Saxon, I believe that's a footer there, trying to overtake.
Yes, come on. Podium finish, podium finish.
Evelina.
Second coming in, third position is going to Roha. Well done, lovely running girls. Keep going. Well done, Chloe.
And well done to all the finishers there.
Yep.
All a bit much, she's tried her best there. Keep breathing.
Did Vikings proud. Yeah. Well done, Chloe.
Now, whilst we wait for the second 200 metre event, here's a question to pose to all my assistants here. Now, we've got the lower school teachers out here today. We've got Mr. Moore, we've got Miss Monroe, we've got Miss Waterworth, and we've got Miss Seaton. My question to you two, and it doesn't need to be answered straight away, you can have a think about it, is if they were going to take part in the 75 metre dash, who do you think would have the edge? Who do you think would come in first place? And why?
I'm thinking Mr. Moore. He just looks very athletic. Quite lean.
Well, Mr. Moore might have the edge there from Harry. And this is entirely hypothetical. We're not going to force them to do it.
No, totally.
unless we get enough people writing in, maybe sending some emails and saying we really want to see this race. We want to see Mr. Moore versus Miss Seaton versus Miss Waterworth versus Mr. Monroe. We want to see if Mr. Moore would come out in front, just like Harry said. And we'll put a pause onto that whimsical discussion. And the 200 meters about to begin.
We now have the second race of the girls, 200 metres, Year 4 girls, 200 metres, as they're coming.
It
round
looks like a
towards
Saxon is in the lead.
Now, two very different methods with the arms there I'm seeing on the left of the screen. Flat hands versus balled up fists. Flat hands is going to give you more streamlinedness. I believe that's a word. If it's not, it should be. I believe Matilda Hewitt is in the lead. Number 1, Vikings. Number 2, Saxons, followed by Britons there. Well done. And finishing there, well done to that Briton.
Was there a Norman in that race?
I don't think so.
Normans? That's it. Next year I need to take Normans into running a little bit more, I think.
Miss Muggeridge there, a bit disappointed that there were no Normans in that race, which was disappointing. I believe that's the shot put over there.
Yeah, it's when I was in Year 3, I don't think they had shot put.
I'm going to say that was not a shot put, that was a ball throw.
Oh, it was a ball throw.
That was the Year 3 ball throw.
That takes me back.
Now, when I was in school and did the cricket ball throw, I was the first person to actually do it in the group of the people taking part. And I just thought I had a cricket ball in my hand, so I thought, well, I'm just going to bowl the... I ran up and bowled the cricket ball as you would in a cricket match. I thought I did quite a good job. I sent it right down the middle of the field. But I was wondering why everyone was laughing at me, and apparently it's just you're supposed to throw it normally.
Yes, but would you have gotten the wicket, though?
Maybe. We'll have to see. Oh, those are 2 Saxons. I need to stop sounding so excited about Saxons in the lead. But Saxons are in the lead.
Storming ahead.
Lottie Waterworth.
And here we come
They're
round.
up again. Go. Grace Fulkus. Come on. Oh, Cecilia has the edge.
Cecilia is a good runner.
Cecilia Fulkus.
Come on, Saxons.
Cecilia Reguera, Grace Fulkus. Oh, Dayaki.
Yes. Saxon on the podium.
And at least we had a Norman in that race.
A Norman was in
A
that
Norman
race.
was in that race.
You proud of your
I
Normans?
am proud of my Normans. They took part. Played well.
And that's what counts.
That's exactly
Sport is the real winner today. And Harry, if you just pass that microphone to the right there. Alice, your thoughts on who would win in a race between Mr. Moore, Miss Waterworth, Miss Seaton, and Miss Monroe. Who do you think would win in that race?
Mr. Moore.
Mr. Moore. That's 2 for Mr. Moore.
I would dispute that, and I would say Mrs. Seaton. She is a runner.
Now, we actually have Miss Waterworth back here with us. The question is, who would win in a race? Miss Waterworth, Mr. Moore, Miss Seaton, or Miss Monroe? If you did the 75-metre dash...
I think Mr. Moore.
Do you? All right, I stick loyal to Mrs. Seaton.
Well, this is purely hypothetical, but if we can make it happen, that would be amazing.
First position, Evelina.
And some certificates being given out there.
Well done, girls, a brilliant race.
That's Britons, followed by Normans, followed by Vikings there, and we zoom across to a Saxon overtaking a Briton there, coming around the first bend. I think that's a Waitman. Angus Waitman, followed by
James.
a James.
200-metre race. Coming through very strongly is Hancross, followed by
Here they come. All the way to the end. Hands straight for streamlined speed. That is too close to call. We might have to throw that over to Mr. Moore to see who came out in front.
Come on, Norman.
Let's wait and see. It's between Mr. Waitman and Mr. Haswell.
Okay, results of the next race.
That's too close to call for here. Look, here we go.
Thinking
Ooh.
that the Haswell child is doing very well. There are 3 of them in our year group. It's not the same one going round and round and round. There are 3, all very good sportsmen.
We have a lot of Haswells here, and here are some more certificates being given out. We've got Viking, followed by Saxon.
Viking beat Saxon
Viking did, and why are you so happy about that, Alice?
because Saxon did worse.
I'm upset now.
Okay.
Some photos being taken there. 2 dogs walking behind the podium. Very nice dogs indeed. Well done, girls. And we're back at the ball throw. Alice, any experience in the ball throw?
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
No.
No?
No, I can't throw anything.
Anything at all?
No.
Paper aeroplane.
That doesn't count as something.
Oh, that's in your opinion there. Now we're over at the high jump here. The bar has been raised.
What height is it at?
Some more certificates being given out.
Very close second. Grace Focus.
That's Jade, followed by Grace Folkus.
First position, coming all the way through from behind, Cecilia Rivera.
Cecilia Rivera coming in first place. Girls 200 meters.
She's a very good runner.
Very good runner. And those pink shoes. Stylish as well.
Yeah.
Do you think the shoes help?
Yeah.
What colour shoes do you have?
I have black shoes.
And if you're wearing your nice black shoes, do you think that has an effect on your ability to run? Is that making you feel more confident and more comfortable?
Because it does affect it. Because the sun heats up the black shoes, and then the heat goes into my feet, which makes them more energetic, which makes you run faster.
So Alice there coming at this conversation from a purely scientific view.
Exactly. Vikings in the lead.
And here we go, the boys 200 meters. I believe that's Julian, followed by Toby Allison. And I think that's another Toby Allison, Harry Haswell, another Haswell, and that's a Henry Sheik there as well. Sheik, apologies to the Sheik family.
So have you ever run a running race?
I've participated in many running. Was that the question?
Yeah.
I've participated in them. I don't
You
think I've
have-
ever.
Oh.
If the question is if I've ever won one,
Yeah.
no. I've tried my hardest though.
Okay.
A lovely high jump there from the Britons. Didn't even touch the bar. And we've got an Amelia Lynch there helping out in the high jump. Lots of year 7s coming out, showing their support to the lower school. Thank you to all staff, pupils and parents for coming out and supporting today.
So oh, wait, don't worry.
Now, I believe that's all of the 200-meter race track events, I believe they're called, done. I think we're now setting up for the 75-meter division. And now we're back at the high jump.
Yes.
You can see 2 people still. Oh, 4 people still in it. There's 2 on the other side. Oh, unlucky there. Just a bit of a bum collision with the bar. A bit of a bounce.
Okay. Next race presentation.
Norman heading up. Lovely technique. Legs kicked up over the bar.
Yeah.
Ibrahim very happy with that. Well done, Ibrahim. And well done to all the high jumpers today. Mr. Brown handing out some lovely certificates. Toby Allison stepping up in second.
And another brilliant win for Julian Harvey Rodriguez.
And Julian stepping up into first. A Viking, followed by a Briton, followed by a Norman.
No Saxon though.
Saxon, Harry, you sound a bit out of breath. Are you okay?
Yes, I was just running.
Oh, I wondered why you weren't there. Are you okay?
Yeah, I went to the loo.
Went to the. Okay, we'll leave that conversation there. We will not follow any more lines of inquiry with Harry on why he's out of breath. Britain running up to. Yes, well done. Cleared.
Nice jump.
Lovely. He's cleared
Ooh, a
it.
Saxon.
Come on.
Oh,
And it's
close.
the same again. Just a little bit of contact with the bum, and the bar is down. Is that his last jump? It looks like it. And those pupils that cleared that height have come back out. Now that's Miss Robinson there, getting ready for the 75-meter dash.
Yeah.
And
Very quick run.
yeah, 25 meters shorter than what we do in middle school, what we do in
Yes.
senior school.
We do 100 meters. This is only 75.
I mean, if they have time and if enough of you have written in, we could actually see the lower school staff having a go at the 75 meters. I doubt that's going to happen, but we can dream, can't we?
Yes. Please, write in. Please. Get on our side.
And what if we added an egg and a spoon to that competition?
Give it a bit of a pre-prep thing.
Who do you think? Because I don't think Mr. Moore would win if he had an egg and a
No.
spoon. He doesn't seem well balanced
It
to
might be
me.
Miss Seaton.
Miss Each, yes. A bit lower to the ground.
Yes.
A bit more balance.
Yeah, I think Mrs. Waterworth might do that one as well.
Miss Waterworth, a shoe-in for that egg and spoon 75-meter dash.
What do you think, Alice?
So that was Troy in year 3
Miss
doing the long
Eaton.
jump. Troy in year 3 doing the long jump. Can't see who's doing it now.
A lovely clear from a Saxons in the high jump there.
So year 3 Saxon.
I do believe that was... Oh, never mind.
There we go. Josiah, nice little skip over to the sandbox. And he's walking back the wrong way. Please don't walk that way. I believe part of the rule, correct me if this is wrong, guys, but in the long jump, when you've landed, you do need to exit. You need to continue in the same direction that
Yes.
you jumped.
And then
Otherwise, you're going to walk back and make a
Another
mark.
mark.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I am correct in that one. It has been a long time, viewers.
Ooh, I think this is 105.
They're whittling down the competition in the high jump there.
Hopefully my record still stands.
Here we go, another year 3. Oh, great long jump there.
Yeah.
Can see it all. Well done.
Good thing she landed forward. Land backwards, you get measured from where you land.
Is it from where your bottom goes?
Yes, I think so.
I'm so grateful we've got some seasoned sports day pros. Harry Ward and Alice Wiseman next to me.
There was a lot of hoops to go through and things when I was built sports day. This is all very modern.
Was there a dress-up race for you?
There was a dress-up race, egg and spoon, sack, you know.
And
Okay, here we go, year 3.
the first 75-meter year 4 dash. They are looking ready, and they are off. Pumping those arms.
Ooh, the speed. So Britain's in the lead, storming ahead.
Yasmin in 4BS.
Confident victory there. And a close second place. We may have to look at the camera for that one.
Yeah.
Mr. Moore's got his work cut out for him there. Mr. Moore is on the finish line with his iPad in slow-mo, but we get a special view. Let's have a look here. From what I saw, that may have been a Viking cross the line first. We're going to see it again in a super slow-mo. Harry, what do you think?
I do think that was the Viking, yes.
I think that's Viking, followed by Saxon. A little bit of a boogie from Miss Waterworth there.
Getting ready.
Calming herself down, getting herself psyched. At the same time. Whereas we've got a Viking on the right of the screen that is all focus.
Lucy flat. Lucy flat on the far right.
And we're whittling down the competition in the high jump there. Another bar being dropped off. Harry, very curious on what height they're jumping at.
Yes, because I think I set the record at 106 for year 3 or 4.
So you're holding a
Yes, I'm not sure if it
personal
was broken, I don't know.
school record
Yes.
for lower school.
Yes.
Some expert raking there by Mr. C. Well done, Mr. C.
I think maybe they're in a dance competition with their warm-up boots.
Unlucky there. The second 75-meter dash. Some competitive faces there.
Viking pulling ahead, I think.
Lottie Waterworth in the lead.
Lottie Waterworth
Yes.
confidently striding through
And a
for the
Saxon.
Saxons. Well done, Lottie.
Matilda was second, and I think third is going to camera finish.
Again, we're going over to Mr. Moore for a slow motion finish. But here's our one. Let's have a look.
Lottie,
We know Lottie's going to be in the lead,
Matilda.
followed by Matilda, and then I think it was fourth that we're trying to work
Yes.
out there.
Didn't really
Let's
spot
see it
that.
again.
Looked like it was the red.
Saxon followed by Viking, and then
Matilda.
Britain. Ooh, and it's either a Briton or a Viking for fourth.
I think it was the Briton. Ooh. I think that is Ollie Hollis. Britain's high jump.
So Alice has just done a bit of investigating from the high jump. Alice, what did you find?
The height is at 1 meter.
Height is at 1 meter. And Harry, how high is that for a year 3, year 4 small
That's
person?
roughly, I think, up to shoulder. maybe.
Shoulder height.
Yes, I think for Ollie Hollis, I think that's more around midriff, just below ribs.
That's a huge effort.
Going into, I think the girl's 75 metres in a minute.
Ooh! Oh, brilliant there.
Saxon.
I'm not going to sound too happy, but that is a Saxon. That is
Yeah.
just
Brilliant
got
jump
over
as
there.
well.
A bit of a sigh
Lovely
from Miss
technique.
Muggeridge
Where
there.
are my Normans?
Lovely technique.
Another slow replay. And a Fulcus checking to her right. Cecilia Rivera in her pink shoes again. It's Norman, followed by Britain, followed by Saxons. And we'll get some names for you there.
Sorry, Cecilia Rivera. I think Grace Fulcus came second, and Jade Akinola, I think, was third. Let's just double check that.
Pink shoes.
Cecilia, yeah.
Fulcus, and then
Maybe Fulcus and then Akinola. Great from the Year 4 girls. They're very close this year in their running skills.
Yes, I know, it doesn't look 1 meter, does it?
Goodness,
Okay,
that,
I'd like to present
We're noting.
the Year 4 Girls 75 metres division
that looks
3
almost taller than she is.
third place.
yeah, we're having a look at that, the bar and the high jump. A great jump from the long jumper there.
Second
I believe that's a Hollis. Ollie Hollis, I believe. We've got a replay coming up here from the high jump. Let's have a look. Oh, that was close.
sorry, in first place, Yasmin. Well done, Yasmin.
And some certificates being given out there.
There's no Saxon, sir.
Okay. another long jump there. How are you at long jump, Alice? You're not a fan of the ball throw.
No.
But long jump? Did you get your feet sandy?
It's long jump's okay.
Long jump's okay, okay.
Yeah.
What I think I would be most worried about with the long jump is the amount of times I would probably be taking off my shoe and banging it to get the sand out. I really don't like sandy feet.
I've just come back from the high jump and
Go on, Lucas. Well done.
105.
105. We've got a Mr. Waitman stretching out a lead. That's Leo. And then Oliver Haswell there finishing. That was a Saxon, a Viking, and then a Norman.
So if they got by 1%.
Harry's a bit tense. His lower school record was 1 meter 6 centimeters.
Yes, it was.
And they're currently 1 centimeter below that.
275 meters.
Some more ball throw happening there. Good
Big
technique.
throw.
Maybe like, oh no, sorry, Ava Grace Summers.
There. Good throw from that Saxon.
In second place, Matilda Hewitt.
Matilda springing up onto the second place
First place,
podium.
Lottie Waterworth.
And that's 1 meter 5 cleared there. It's a Saxon. I don't know which Saxon.
Yeah, year 4 running, Julian.
Julian again. We've heard Julian's name over and over again. It's Julian followed by Toby, and then
Another,
either Henry. The third place was between Henry Shake
yeah,
and Harry Haswell. It's Harry Haswell. Let's have a look here. Here's the finish. We're looking at third place, guys. 1, 2. Now it's a clear victory there for Mr. Shake. Apologies for pronunciation. And a bit of a false start there from that cricket ball thrower. Just really contemplating best technique. Good throw there. And Miss White goes over to pin that position.
Yes, no, Ibby is dancing at me. Ibrahim Kashif is dancing at me saying that the record has been broken.
We have a high jump lower school record.
I have to see what height this is.
And right now it's 107.
And can she stretch this record any further? She looks confident.
It's like Lynchy.
Rocking back and forth.
And finally, Division 1 of the year for girls.
Ooh.
Ooh, I think that might have been 108.
Third,
Does she have another go?
I reckon
She hasn't crossed the line, so she might.
I think she's a bit better than me.
second place.
She's done a couple of dabs.
Focus.
107. 108. 108.
Hard short. First place, Cecilia Rivera.
And Cecilia Rivera again on that first place podium in her pink shoes, receiving another certificate for running. Well done, Cecilia.
Okay, over to the boys. Division 2, Year 4 boys, 75 metres. Third place, Ollie Haswell.
And some more certificates here. Ollie Haswell, followed by Leo, who came second in the 75-metre dash. And Angus Waitman again up in that first place position. And a lovely certificate for him to take home to pin on his bedroom wall.
I might get a chance after.
And some more certificates being given out in a second, but we might have the changeover from the year 4 on the track events. They will now be going over to the field events, and the year 3s who have been going over to the track events after they've completed their field events.
Year 3 record has been broken.
We'll come to the presentations in a while, but I thought I'd just share that one with you at the moment. Brilliant work, Lawrence.
It has officially happened.
Now,
Yeah.
Jacob Spears' brother.
one of our presentations.
Sister, sorry.
It was
You can give me high fives as well.
Beautiful girls, 75 metres, Division 3. We'll do this presentation again. In third place, Shrek. In second place, Ella Ward.
How's it going?
And in first place still, that hasn't changed. Yasmin ran a brilliant race. Well done, Yasmin.
Thanks. That's weird. Can't say that.
Okay, I think this is the last track race for the year 4s at the moment. And it was Division 1, 75 metres.
Ooh.
In third place, Henry Shea.
Now Harry's just been informed that his record's been broken by even more than he thought.
3 centimetres, yes.
3 centimetres more. How's that feel, Harry?
Terrible. Utterly terrible.
Sorry about that, Harry.
Great running, boys.
Hi.
Now, Cecilia Rivera, a lot of victories under her belt. And one thing in common, apart from it being her, is her shoes. We've talked about the shoes before, Alice. We are currently thinking that the shoe has some sort of a mental gain to your participation in the track events. Harry, what do you think about this? Is the shoe important for the race?
It is, yes. When I was wearing my favourite shoes, I got the record that has now just been broken. We moved past. Yes, but shoes matter. If you've got really nice, comfortable shoes that you really like, you will perform better than new, uncomfortable, hard shoes.
Yeah, I guess tried and tested shoes, ones that almost lucky shoes, aren't they?
Yes.
And if they look nice, if you've got some that really, really look nice, maybe that affects how you feel. Maybe they've got a go faster stripe down the side. Maybe you feel, wow, therefore these are going to go really, really quick on my feet.
Yeah, it's like sort of like Shelby go faster stripes on the sides.
Yes, just like cars. Cars are the same as trainers, aren't
The
Sort of.
better paint job you have on a car, the faster it is.
they? Yeah. And now I believe we're just waiting for that changeover. Year 3s will be doing their track events, and the Year 4s will be going on to their field events, doing high jump, long jump, and ball throw. And then we're finishing this day of events off with the Year 3 and 4 50-meter house shuttle relay, where I believe they're running back and forth 50 meters. Is that what that is?
Yes, it is. You pass, I think they order it during years or times, one or the other.
So are they running around the track for that, like all the way around, passing on a baton, or are they?
Yeah, it's just from here, the finish line and back. You have 2 sets of your house in each lane.
Ah.
And you run back and forth on that.
So you're kind of going to meet the other child that's taking the baton off you, who's running in the complete opposite direction. I understand. That should be really exciting.
Yeah.
That is going to be really fun to commentate. I'm just going to be saying Saxon, Viking, Britain, Norman. There's going to be too many names to shout out.
Saxons will hopefully win. If he wins under the belt.
Harry, we must seem biased. We must seem biased. Yes. No, unbiased. No, we mustn't seem biased.
Yes, all houses are just as good as each other.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Yes. Super serious.
Go Saxons.
Go Saxons.
Now in this transition period, let's get some more information out of these 2 Year 7s that I've got sitting next to me. Any memories from different sports days, particularly lower school sports days?
Yes, I remember. I think it was 2018 Year 3 sports day.
That's a very specific memory.
Yes, I've got a picture of it in my bedroom.
Go for it.
I remember pulling a lot of funny faces as I jumped.
This is high jump or long jump?
High jump.
High jump. Is that a requirement for the high jump? Are you
No,
supposed to pull? Is the sillier the face you pull, is it the better?
I just naturally pulled quite funny faces, and that's why I still do.
Does it make it go higher?
Yes, it does.
It does, yeah.
Yes.
Sillier face, the higher Harry goes. That's Harry's method.
I look forward to sports day then, Harry, watching you.
Yes.
So you've got a picture up in your room of you pulling a silly face whilst jumping the high jump.
Whilst jumping the high jump and running the 75 metres.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Who won that year?
I think I won Year 3 and then Zach won all the others
Okay.
up until Year 7.
And housewise? Who won the housewise?
I think it was Saxons. Vikings.
Of course we think it's Saxons.
Saxons or Vikings.
Of course we think it's Saxons. Alice, any memories from sports day? I mean, it doesn't need to be lower school sports day. Any memories from sports day that you can share with our lovely audience at home?
I think it was Year 4. And I got a load of sand in my shoes from long jump, and I fell over backwards, but then somehow I still won.
Wow.
I know.
That story had everything. It had sand, it had winning, it had drama. Any more detail you can give me would be greatly appreciated. What else was there in that memory?
Well, there was people measuring how far I jumped.
Very exciting.
Thank you, Alice. A lovely memory shared. And we've got a group of Saxons walking towards us now. Let's see if we can get any words out of them.
How's it going, Lucy? Harriet, you've done well today.
Hello, Saxons. How do you feel the sports day's going for the Saxons so far? Please talk into that blue microphone.
Good.
Good.
Have you helped raise points then, Harriet?
Yes.
You've helped raise points.
Where have you come?
5th, 4th and 2nd.
Wow, that's a tremendous effort. You tired?
Yes.
Yes, very tired. Any water that you've been taking on today? You got your water bottle with you?
Yes.
Good, stay hydrated. Well done.
Have you
That
got
is
one,
key.
Lucy?
Yeah, I got a water bottle.
You've got your water bottle. Have you enjoyed your races?
Yes.
What races have you done?
I did 275 metres.
275 metres. And how did they go? What were your tactics for the 200 metres? That's quite far, isn't it?
I don't know.
You just ran?
Yeah.
Ran like your life depended on it.
Are your legs like jelly
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my word. Well done.
Girls. You've
Well done, Lucy.
Well done, well for your house.
Yes, I think they are very pleased.
A long jump going on shortly.
Yes, I think they're all moving over for the year 4 field events. Long jump, ball throw and high jump. Definitely looking forward to the high jump, most of all.
Here's Aroha. Hello. Come here. Come and tell us. How have you felt today's gone? Have you enjoyed it so far?
Yes, I'm happy because this is the first time I got 3rd place or on the podium.
Well done. Have you been practicing to get 3rd place?
I think so.
Have you? You've been doing lots of leg exercises and stretches.
Well, I do run down the road like a tree to the end of my road.
Secret training. Did you tell the rest of the girls that you've been secretly training?
No.
No. Well, well done. You've done very well. Done well for Vikings. Good job.
Well done. Secret training there was there.
Secret training.
What was that secret training?
After school, running down her road to the tree.
That.
That she didn't tell the others.
Oh, my word. A special tree giving her special abilities to run quicker.
Big jump from what it seems June in there. I don't think there was a bar on. I think it was a practice. Getting your run-ups right is everything.
Getting your run-up right.
Yes, if you've got the wrong run-up, you'll end up on the wrong side and not do as well.
What would be a wrong... Is that why the cones are in this arc shape here?
Yes, I don't really comply to that. I do a 5-step run-up, which is you do 2 steps away from the mat.
Mm-hmm.
Then you do...
I'm guessing 3 more.
3 steps away from the mat. 2 steps away.
That makes 5.
2 that way, and then 2 pigeon steps. And that is your run-up.
2 pigeon steps?
They're like when you put one toe to the heel.
So very precise.
Yes, K2 do it. It helps, but once you get to like 135 or higher heights, I go back to my original run-up, which is speed and power.
Speed! Power!
To quote Jeremy Clarkson.
Yes, yes. References.
Speed and power, yes.
References.
Girls, 600 metres, year 3 is about to start.
And now we've got the year 3s lined up at the end of the field there. We're about to watch the 600 metres year 3 race. So they're going to be doing 200 metres to start, followed by a full lap of the track. The whistle has blown, and here they go.
Children enjoy this sport. The ball throw is to be populated by the boys at the moment. And we have the high jump
And they're going very quick
behind me here.
to start with. Now, is this a tactic that's going to pay off for them? Quick start in the 600 metres. It's a long way to go, Alice.
Yeah, they should have started slower.
Maybe a bit slower. They have broken away from the pack.
Yeah.
We've got an Evie Cairns here still going very quickly around the track.
Oh yes.
Can she hold that pace?
We hope so. Try to keep the pace going.
Very close to the back. Good job.
And now they've done that 200 metres, they can break their lanes and they can go into that first lane. And
Cairns is very, very fast. She's off. There's quite a big gap now between her and 2nd place.
now, we thought she started very quickly. She's managed to hold that pace.
Yes, she has. She's broken a long
And
way.
there's no sign of her slowing down.
No, there isn't. Yes. She's like the Kens of year 6 and year 7. Very, very fast runners.
The Cairns family, they're doing well on the track events. There we go, still going. And we're coming around that final bend there.
An
Yes.
amazing run from Eva Kearns.
Look at her pulling ahead. Very athletic family, that.
Lovely bouncing stride as she comes down the home straight.
Not even worried. She stretched that length out massively. And here she comes with what I think is about a 50-meter lead.
Easily that, maybe a bit more.
Well done, hands on her head, having a bit of a rest. And now it's hotly contested as Saxon's pulling through. Norman's, ooh, a good professional finish from the Vikings there. Is she okay? We're going to have to look at that one. Her foot was stretched out to try and nab that third place. That was proper professional
Yes, that was
running.
very good running.
Sienna, let's see who gets third and who gets fourth. That was close.
Mr. Moore's taking a look at it on his iPad, but we get to have a look at it right here, right now. Let's have a look at that stretch of the foot. Boom! Oh, brilliant! Absolutely
Just got
brilliant.
it.
And we've got, I believe, Tallulah crossing the line there. Some big emotions on that bench at the moment.
Yes, all look very, very tired.
Now, they've done brilliantly. So much effort was put into that race. Well done, girls.
All look very pleased with themselves.
A bit of coaching there from Miss Dawson.
We now have the
A big jump from a Saxon.
lining up for 600 metres. Good luck to them.
And a bit of hydration there. Hydration station at the high jump.
Massive jump.
Wowee, big jump. Maybe jumped a little bit early there. A bit late, sorry, apologies. A bit late. Going close to the edge of the mat. He's safe. He is safe, though.
Yes, I think he might be going 115, 110 by the looks of it.
Now,
Who knows?
this is the year 4's jumping. Is there a big difference? That was easily cleared by
Yes.
Julian there.
Well, when the run-up was a bit iffy, quite straight, not enough curve.
So is in year 3 to year 4, in that transition, is there that big a difference
Yes, there
from
is.
the height?
It's, yeah.
So
years-
1 year makes a big difference into how high
I was
they're
jumping
jumping.
129 in year 6. I'm now jumping 137 in year 7. Big
And that's just
difference.
growing. Growing, muscles developing. Really interesting. That's an
Ooh.
Angus Waitman.
I think the rule might still be in place that if you get off the mat before the bar falls, it still counts as a jump. I'm not sure if they've
Ah.
taken that rule down or not.
So it's
I
still
might
a
be-
race with the bar.
I might not be informed well, I don't know.
Okay. Year 3 boys, 600 meters are away. They're staying in their lanes.
Jessie, I think, pulling ahead. And then Ollie Hollis.
Harry really showing his knowledge of the year 3 names. And they
Come
are
on, Jessie.
all quite close together here. This could be anyone's race. We've got a Saxon, a Briton, a Viking, a Norman and a Briton in the first
A
5.
little stumble from
And
Jessie
now they
there.
can break their lanes going into that first lane.
And
The race is on.
Wilfred Bates.
Oh, the pack is actually splitting up quite a bit now. Lead.
Ooh.
It's quite a big gap between first, second and third. Fourth, fifth and sixth are all still quite together. Goodness me.
Nice jump from Isla.
That lead is absolutely going. One and 2 are leaping ahead, and 3, 4 and 5 are all slightly slowing down. It's quite warm today.
As the boys make their way round
Here we
to
go.
the finishing straight, I believe we have Oliver Hollis in first place.
Oliver Hollis has leaped ahead.
Oliver Hollis there.
Sped ahead. That is an amazing lead.
A Viking sprinting from behind there. I think the distance is a bit too far, but he's really giving it his all. That's a Hollis, followed by a Joseph, I've heard over the megaphone. Jessie with a look to the audience as well.
Oh, Jessie. Steady pace there.
That's Britons, followed by Vikings, followed by Saxons, Britons, Normans. How are you feeling about that Normans there?
Normans took part and he has a smile in his face. That's all I can ask for.
Saxons there. Wilf, I've heard. Really good job,
Here
guys.
he goes. Here comes Wilf. Well done,
There's
Wilf.
Wilf crossing the
Smile
finish
on
line.
his face. Is that not the best way to
And
be?
straight on his head. Oh, well done. Take that oxygen in. More races to come.
Jesse's doing it already. He's getting ready for that next race.
Now, if they're starting with, I'm assuming they take part in every single race. They're doing 600 meters, they're doing 200 meters, they're doing 75 meters.
They choose.
They choose.
3 events that they would like to take part in.
Okay.
They're asked, what, 3? So not always. Some run, then some decide to do the high jump.
So it could be 2 field events, 1 track
could,
event.
yeah.
It could be 2 track events, 1 field event.
Yeah, they all get a chance to give everything a try. And then they all get the chance to decide where they think they are going to be best suited.
Now, I believe we saw Cecilia Rivera take place in 3
We
track
did.
events, all 3.
Yes.
So she's got no field events.
No
now.
field
She's
events.
done for the day.
No field events.
How do you pace yourself if you've done 600 meters and then you're going straight into 200 meters
You're 8 years old.
and then into 75 meters? If I do some maths, which I will do right now, that's 875 meters
a lot
all
of
together.
running. A lot of running. She's very long legs. She'd be really good at the high jump, I reckon, as well. There we go. That was Lottie Waterworth's doing the high jump.
In third place, and an extremely hard fought third place, right to the line, Lottie Dinning.
Lottie Dinning there,
With
getting
ice
her
pack.
3rd
In
place
second place,
certificate
with a great run,
and a free ice pack as well.
Hodgson.
Poppy Hodgson there,
Poppy Hodgson.
confirming the name Poppy Hodgson.
Yeah.
Place with an excellent run, Evie Cairns.
Eva
Cairns.
Cairns up in 1st place. A great run from her.
Almost 75 metres in front of...
A big
That
distance.
was a big distance.
Big
Considering
distance.
whether Lottie will be okay for the rest of the races. Took a bit of an injury as she came in for her 3rd position.
Yes, Lottie getting her 3rd place there with a brilliant leg stretch as we saw in the slow-mo. That's almost like what we see in the professionals in the Olympics. She's
teach 'em
been
young.
watching some high-quality content to get that from. Wowee.
I'm just looking at who I'm not going to be.
Big jump there, and then down to all 4s, walking straight. Mr. C's got a big job there to rake all of those footsteps.
Okay, and the boys 600 metres. Another brilliant race. 3rd position.
Some more certificates. Jesse Grobel for the boys 600 metres.
2nd position.
A Saxon.
Joseph Wilshire.
2nd position, what was that name again?
Joseph Wiltshire.
Joseph Wiltshire, a Viking. And
Oliver.
a clear victor there.
Yeah.
Oliver Hollis. Lovely certificates. Put them on your fridge.
Big smiles. Hey, Shreya. Here's Shreya, year 4. You've just been doing the long jump, Shreya.
High jump is putting up now.
Okay.
Do you want to have a quick chat? Talk to the families at home? No, thank you. Not too confident. What have you just been taking part in?
What did you just do there?
Long jump.
The long jump. How did you get on?
I don't know.
But you had fun, yeah?
I don't know.
You don't know if you had fun? You had a big smile on your face as you were walking over.
You did. Are you off? Where are we off to now? Ball throw. Go throw
Good
that ball.
luck in ball throw.
Bar's getting steadily higher for high jump.
Another awaitman.
Ooh.
Brilliant again with a little bit of a forward roll
Yes,
there.
never seen
Conventional technique.
No.
Jan. Here he goes.
Jan.
Like superstar.
Sprinting
Yes.
forward.
Yes.
Jumps a bit late. Amazing jump though.
There we go. And next we have James Coe. Off he goes. Oh, full start. Here he goes. Oh, another flip. Well done, James. Okay, here we go. Looks like we have Javi Rodriguez doing it now. Makes a change from the running, so here he goes. Looks like he's warming up.
Yep.
Move the bar a little bit higher this time. Who's going up first? Is it Toby Allison?
Massive jump from the long jump.
Oh, sorry, missed you. I'm so sorry. There we go. That was Lucia.
Yes. Nice jump now. Good technique. Ooh.
Oh, that was
That was
Cecilia
very good.
Rivera making a change from her running.
She's a very good all-rounder. That.
She is a very good all-round sports girl. Here we go. Who have we got now? We've got James Coe, it looks like, again. Oh, hit the bar. Good effort, though, there, James.
Yeah.
Well done. Not sure that they're going in a particular order here. Oh. Toby Allison cleared it nice and clean.
Yep.
And that looks like Lucas. Great effort from Lucas. Here we go. And Harvey Rodriguez. Well done, Julian. I mean, that was just like a forward roll over it. Very easily cleared.
Yes. He's got quite a straight run up, Julian.
And here we go, Angus Waitman again.
So a hop and a
Oh,
skip before that jump.
He did do a little hop and a skip. Nudged the bar.
Maybe arced his back more, you would have made that.
There we go, that's Jan again. Didn't clear the bar. Good effort though. And James Coe's bringing it in as the last one of this round. Here he goes. Is he
Nice
going?
jump
Go
in
on,
long jump from Max
James.
Warlow.
Oh, nudged the bar again. Oh, I think that caught his lower of his back.
Yes, looks like he's in a bit of pain.
Oh, and here we go. We seem to have moved to year 4.
Long
and
jump.
It's long jump now. So here we go. First person looks like it is Leo Howells. Here he goes. Oh. No. Okay, come on, Leo. Nice big run up. Here he goes. Great takeoff. Oh,
Ooh.
great jump. Oh, a little bit of a wobble at the end.
Yes, that's fine. So long as you don't put your feet back,
Yeah.
you're good.
Kicking
Looking
up.
at the shoes to get the sand out there.
Day at the beach as well on sports day. It's not bad. Here we go. Who's up next? Next we have Lottie Waterworth. Here she goes. Been running. Oh, great jump.
Amazing jump from Lucia Williams there.
Is that Lucia? No. Lottie.
Oh, sorry.
Lottie Waterfield. Here we go. Who's next? Someone taking a very big run up, as far as they can go. Oh, Pranav. Here he goes. My goodness, that's almost like 75. Oh, little hop, skip and a jump there from Pranav.
Excited clapping from the parents of the long jump.
Here we go. Up next, not quite.
Oh, it seems they're all getting injured. I think the bar's out to get them.
I think a little bump, a bit of a shock.
Oh dear.
Jan.
Jan got his side. He'll carry on though.
Now, I've gone off and done a bit of investigating, and this is about our question of who would win in a race between the lower school staff. So far, Mr. Moore is the favourite from our two assistant commentators for who would win the 75-metre dash, purely just running. With the egg and spoon, we think Miss Seaton.
Yes, lower centre of gravity.
Mr. Moore seems to, he backs himself, but Miss Seaton then heard our conversation and came over and said, whoa, 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 I think I've got a bit of a chance as well. Interrupting my own waffle to bring you more waffle, about 200 metres. Ariel in the lead there for the Normans. That would make Miss Muggeridge very happy. Followed by Vikings, but third place it could be. Oh, Talia, followed by Juliet.
Fourth place Saxon, I think.
And the girls being corralled towards the bench.
Yes.
To be put into their first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and other places. Other places would include sixth, I believe.
I think there was only 5.
Only 5. It would not include 6.
Ooh, big jump from Lucia. Yes.
Lucia jumping for the Saxons there. High five from Miss Williams. And the Normans coming through straight away.
Yes.
Cecilia Rivera doing 4 events. We're going to have to consult the rules on this one. That's Normans. Classic Normans. What is this?
Ooh, a very aggressive jump from that. The pound of the match.
Got to get those points in.
And that's Julian there, hands on his hips. Visualising himself flying over that bar.
A bit like Ronaldo.
Ooh, very close.
Very unlucky that.
Without that front roll, his legs would have cleared that, I believe.
Yes, I think so, yes.
1 metre the pole is at now.
1 metre.
1 metre. Here we go. He's
going to make this.
Julian
Easy.
Easy.
He could scissor this, I reckon.
It's like a little jumping bean, that boy.
A jumping bean. Beans that jump.
Springs in his boots. We have a running race.
We have the next race for year 3, 150 metres.
Year 3, 150 metres. Apologies, not 200. 150 metres going on here. Half of the first corner. And then here we go. Some determination from that Briton there. 2 Britons, I think, contesting for the lead here. A look to the left. Look to the right. Ooh, neck and neck. Followed by a Saxon, a Norman, a Saxon.
Sanchi in third. That was very close. I think we might need to look at that one.
And we're having a look right now. Here's the finish. Ooh.
Do you know what? Even then I'd need it slower.
We're going to have to throw that over to Mr. Moore for...
Yes. We do not know.
Here we go again.
What
Crossing first? Is that white trainer just crossing the line?
Alice thinks it's the Briton on the right.
And yet another way trainers could affect the outcome. I'm looking only at the colour of their trainers right now. The white colour just went boom. It just stood out more. Maybe that's given her the edge for me.
Bigger shoes.
Bigger shoes?
Bigger shoes and generally bigger socks.
Bigger shoes, many socks to fit into those shoes. You could actually cross the line a bit sooner. Running in clown shoes. Unconventional. But could it work? Julia Evans in 3rd place. This is for the 75-meter dash. Followed by Talia for the Vikings. And I will let Miss Muggeridge announce this one. She'll be very happy.
First place, Normans.
First place, Normans. Is that Ariel up on first place?
Ariel is up in first place.
Ariel.
Meanwhile, we have the Division 1 of the 150 meters.
Division 1.
Powering round the bend.
Wowee, this is close. There are 3 Saxons there. We've got
Spears.
Eva Cairns there as well.
I think Florence Spears pulling ahead. She was the one who broke my lower school record.
Wowee.
Sad
Lots of
about
records
that.
for Harry, but let's see what's happening here.
Yes.
A Saxon, and a Viking.
Yes, a lot of Saxons in that race.
Saxons doing well for their house. Well done. And a long applause from the parents there. Good race. Appreciated. Mr. Moore really getting his money's worth today
Maybe
from that
one of the-
iPad.
High jump still going on. They're still raising that bar for the year boys year 4.
And
Yes, it looks quite high now. I think this might
is
be
the
110,
long jump.
115.
I believe that was Ben. He's cleared the blue AstroTurf and he has made it into the sand.
That's always a good sign for long jump. Make it into the sand.
Make it into the sand.
Yes.
Looks like it's Angus
Could we
next.
have one of the official photographers to the podium, please? Official photographer to the podium.
Angus having a little discussion with Miss Dawson there.
Tactics.
Tactics, last minute tactics.
Heather, Selena, are we there?
And we're seeing Norman almost
close.
clear that height.
Bit of a flick of the legs and she would have made it drive up with the arm, push up with the knee.
Shall we send Alice off to get some intel on the
Yes.
high jump?
What do I need in time?
We would like to
height.
know how high that high jump bar has got to. Thank you, Alice. Alice is very good at running off and finding out things. She'll be back
Amazing.
momentarily.
What height it goes up by, it sounds
Oh,
so
Great
Angus.
jump. He hovered in
Yes.
the air there.
Absolutely flew through the air. Well done, Angus.
And very careful to step out exactly 90 degrees from where he landed. That would be a bearing of 270 degrees from north, if we assume north is straight ahead of him. And we've got another 150 dash coming round there. Here we go. Someone looking left. Viking Britain ahead, really flexing his hands out, pumping his legs. That's an Archie Maunder followed by...
In the lead.
And again, we're going to have to throw that one to Mr. Moore, but that's Shimon,
Aaron
Troy, and then Josiah crosses the line as well. Well done, Josiah. And we get a sneak preview of what that photo finish would look like. Let's have a look. Ooh. Okay. I think that might have been... That's a big upset for the
Yes.
Viking, who was far out in front.
Who won?
It looked
have
to
been the
me
Briton.
that the Briton just stepped, flew out in front of the
Hovered.
Viking at the end. Hovered. maybe.
Teleportation.
Shame there's no Saxon.
It looks like Mr. Evans is going to stick with that order there, which was Viking, Briton, Viking, Saxon.
We have news on the high jump.
Do we? Alice, what did you find out?
The height is at 110.
And it goes up by 5s every height.
Now, next to me here, we've got a Haswell. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Which Haswell are you?
Harry.
Hello, Harry. I've heard lots of Haswell names today, but what have you Haswell, competed in?
The 600, the long jump, the 200, and the water.
Oh, my word. What is your most challenging event that you've done so far today?
600.
The 600 metres. Why was that so challenging for you?
Because I was up against a lot of
fast people.
Yeah, very competitive, was it?
Yes.
Did you have a technique in the 6? It's a long distance, isn't it? Do you have a technique? Did you just start quick and then hope you stayed out in the lead?
Pace yourself around, and when you get to last straight, sprint.
Some expert advice there. I'm going to go over to, I believe, another Haswell next to him. Other Haswell, what was your name? Archie. Have you competed in any races against your brother?
I competed in all of the running races, including 600, and I did long jump and ball throw.
You've done so much today. Wowee. Which was your favourite discipline to compete in?
Probably 600.
Probably 600. Against your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah? Who came out in front?
I came out in last at all.
In last, but you tried hard?
Yeah.
Yes?
I wasn't last in the whole thing though.
No, that doesn't matter. The important thing is that you participated. Are you having a fun day?
Yeah.
Good. That's exactly what this is all for. You to enjoy yourself. Where did you come, sir?
Third in the 600 and 200, and second in the ball throw.
That was for, is this Oliver?
Harry.
Harry giving his results there. And I believe we've got Henry here. Am I correct, Henry? Henry, take that mic from me. Henry, how are you feeling today?
Good.
Good. You have got a lovely pair of Skechers on your feet. Do you think, we've been discussing in this commentator's booth, do you think the shoes have an effect on how fast you run?
No.
No, you don't think at all. It is purely you and your muscles and your ability to run quickly. Yeah? Let's get some data from you. With those shoes on, and with you not caring about how those shoes and how you're not thinking about those shoes doing any effect to your running, where did you come in your races today? Fourth, third.
And fourth again.
That's interesting data. That's a lot for us to discuss. Favourite moment of today?
600 meters.
600 metres. A lot of people enjoying the 600 metres. Thank you very much, boys. Any messages for the families at home? No, not really.
No.
Well, boys, thank you very much for coming over and talking to me today. Thank you very much. So Henry Sheik there, thinking, waffle about shoes is
but
absolutely
he's
useless.
Wearing Skechers and so am I. I'm fast, so is he.
Skechers, it's a named brand.
Skechers are the way forward.
Decathlon's just better. Everything from Decathlon is just amazing.
Alice, clearly sponsored by Decathlon there. Other shoes are available, but these are the shoes we're talking about today.
Skechers.
Decathlon. You could get everything from Decathlon, and it's just there.
We're not turning this sports day into an advertisement for Decathlon, Alice. Calm yourself.
Yes, I must.
And here we've got some more certificates being given out. Shimon for the Vikings in third. In second place, Aaron B. for the Britons.
Again, very close, but he got it in the end. Archie Maunder.
And first place, Archie Maunder. That was a close finish for their race just then. But it did end up Archie Maunder, who was in first place for the majority of the race, did keep his position there. Now, I've just heard a little snippet from a parent there. Jelly babies have been given out to pupils. Is this fair? Are we giving energy to pupils that have just had the school snack rather than pupils that have been given out snacks from parents' handbags? We don't know. How can we control this?
And she only gave it to 1 out of her 3.
Only gave it to 1 out of the 3 Haswells. I don't know how to feel about this.
We should get food.
We'll
as
get a judge over here and we'll have a discussion.
We should get
Only
food as
joking,
commentators.
viewers. Only joking. It's perfectly fine that he's had a jelly baby.
We should get food as commentators. We do a lot of hard work.
Yeah, I think we're just jealous that we're not getting the jelly babies over here. Some more certificates being given out there. Really worried about when they're going to get their certificates. Thomas standing up in second. Not too sure on the name of the boy in the first place position, but he's a Saxon, and that makes me happy.
Yep. Make me happy, make me smile.
You're holding a blue microphone.
And that comment was about the colour of the houses. Blue is the colour of the Vikings.
Do you reckon we have like a yellow microphone in store or something?
I don't know.
The high jump is now really raising the bar.
The high jump is looking
wow, that does look very
extraordinarily
high.
high.
I'm going to go and see how tall it is.
Oh,
We've got Miss M going over to do some investigating
yes, I think
on the
me and
height
Alice are thinking
of that
115.
high jump. 115?
Yes. Might break the year 4 record. Oh well, no, I didn't set it.
Maybe at that table over there with Mr. Stevens and Miss Brooke, they might have some record. Do you want to go have a look to see what the year 4 one is? Alice, again, our fact checker, going over and finding some
Helpful records out.
helpful records.
Perhaps you'll find the year 7 high jump one too, so I know what to beat.
Harry. It's not even our day yet. It's lower school sports day.
We'll be
Okay, and now we have the Division 1 Year 3.
Likely would be Mr. Carter.
Yes,
After
probably.
today, we're going to be kicked off of this, aren't we? We can only apologise for our endless waffle.
Yes, we are sorry. We'll try and get back to the action.
General consensus is it's tall.
It's tall. That's the high jump there. No height. Harry going to go having a look. Do a second check on the height.
Here we go. Oh,
That's Julian there. Still plugging away at that bar.
Pete and Cecilia both didn't get that bar.
Now, I know I've just apologised for waffle, but a thought has just popped into my head. If we're looking at that long jump, if we take away that big blue mat,
High jump.
yes, oh, the high jump, apologies. If we take away that big blue mat and put some tiki torches around, maybe some cocktails. Julian there, just in the midst of my waffle, clearing it, a fist pump as he jumps off the mat. Absolutely extraordinary. And here's a replay for you.
Do they get?
Look at him leap
3.
over. 3 attempts he's got at that. New year 4 record for the high jump there. And he just leaped up. And just to continue with my thought of waffle, just before Julian takes the bar ever higher, could you take the blue mat away from the high jump, put some tiki torches in, have some mocktails, and make it a limbo competition?
I might win that one. Oh, no.
Yes, I just had a conversation with Miss H of the high jump.
How high is it, Harry?
It's 115. So 117. I think it's now 120.
120.
Yes, according
Here
to
we
her.
go. And silence falls.
Wow.
Ooh.
Second attempt.
Yes, according to Miss H, Julian jumps exactly now. I jumped at the beginning of the year. Not well.
Julian, he's
Yes,
looking like he's doing
yes,
a brilliant job.
apparently bad technique. I wouldn't know.
Well, from all I know, as
He's doing very well.
my view as a middle school and upper school maths teacher is, wowee, I don't think I could jump that high. Technique or flawed, he's doing a brilliant job. His effort is high, and he's doing really well for the Vikings.
It's a very high work rate.
Psyching himself up.
And this is his last chance at this height.
Oh, he's trying to do a weird combination of scissors. I think he messed up his run up.
I think it's just
He's
got into
lost
his
it.
head, but yet he springs over. He springs over that fencing, which is almost as high, with no worries at all. Yes, a brilliant job, Julian. And look, we've seen a replay of that, an amazing jump.
Amazing jump. Oh, wait, he comes over.
He's coming over.
Julian.
Julian, can we have a word? Please come over. Harry, do you mind if I borrow this microphone? Julian, take this blue microphone. We're going to have a quick word. Julian, I believe what we just witnessed over there was a year 4 record. Is that correct?
Yes.
How high was that, Julian?
It was 117 and the best record was 116.
So you've pushed the limit by 1 centimetre. 117 is the new Hancross Park school record for high jump in year 4.
Yes.
That's absolutely extra. How did you train for this, Julian?
I just believed I could do it, and I've never actually, like, it's my 3rd or 4th time actually really doing it, so it just takes practice and believing in yourself.
You couldn't tell this is really new for you. You look like an absolute professional out there. A question, what did you have in the dining hall for lunch before you came out? Did you have the pasta or did you have the burger?
I had the burger.
You had the burger. That's also answered one of our questions that we were debating on this, what we're treating as a podcast. What food would fuel you better for a field or a track event? And that's answered us, our question. The burger should be eaten on a sports day. Julian, absolutely brilliant job.
Thank you.
Well done. You should be so proud of that.
Thank you.
Well done. Please, pass me that microphone back. I can see the back of my bald head. That's not a good view. Let's get off that now.
Three girls coming up next.
Ooh. And we are now in the realms of the 75-metre dash. I've been calling it a dash. I think it's just called a race, isn't it?
No, it's sprint.
Are they dashing or are they running?
Sprint.
Sprinting.
Oh, we've got somebody who's had a false start.
Oh no.
Here we go with the 75 metres.
Here we go.
Girls, Talia's doing a brilliant job.
That's Talia, I believe I've heard.
Yes.
A huge smile on the Briton's face there. Really enjoying taking part.
And we've got 2 Normans in the race. What can I say?
Yes.
Mr. Moore reviewing the footage.
Saxon in 3rd, I hope. Saxon in 3rd
And
or
we've got a
second.
finisher coming through. Let's get some support from the crowd here. She's hurt herself, but she's determined to finish. And the name of that child, Miss Muggeridge, is Millie. Millie.
Well done,
brilliant
Millie.
determination,
Great perseverance.
finishing this race. A bit of a tricky start for her, but brilliant determination, brilliant resilience, and a huge round of applause from the audience there.
Very well done from Millie. Great show of passion and determination. Lining up for another 75 metres.
Another 75-metre race about to begin.
Could I just ask for the parents on the inside of the track just to take a few steps back from the side of the track, please? Children are coming down. Thank you very much.
Some very keen parents there being told to step back from the track,
Yes. If I'm
giving the
getting
children
butterflies
space
watching this,
to sprint their hardest.
if I'm getting butterflies watching this, I wonder what they're feeling right now.
And they're off in the next 75 metre run.
Ooh, Ariel pulling ahead.
Here's another race coming through
It is
here.
looking tight for
Brilliant
second.
speed. Norman, Britain, Norman, and Britain. Now here, joining me in the commentary booth, we've got a Waterworth. Waterworth, what was your first name again?
Lottie.
Lottie Waterworth. Lottie, take this microphone. We'll have a quick chat. Lottie, earlier, I can't remember what field event you were doing, but you were doing little boogie to get yourself psyched up.
Yes, I was.
You were. Was that a signature dance of yours?
It just helps me to get ready for the race.
Helps you get ready for the race.
Yes.
Now, currently, there's a camera up there pointing at us. What was that dance?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. Currently, not feeling very confident doing the dance on the camera. That was mean of me to ask you, wasn't it? What was that event? Were you doing the
75.
75 metres?
Yeah.
And how did that go after your dance?
Good.
Good. Well
Yes.
done. Are you having a good day?
Yes.
Good.
It went very well because I came first.
You came first. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Do you know your time? No, you just know you came first.
Yeah.
Now, Lottie, what do you think about this race currently going on here? Who's currently coming in first?
I think Lottie. Oh, Florence might be coming first, and then
Oh.
Lottie second.
Oh, amazing.
I forgot who first though.
Amazing. Hands up in the
I
air.
I forgot that.
But it's good that we had Saxons coming in first there, wasn't it? We like that, don't we?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for putting up with my waffle.
Extra maths work for you for saying that. Because it should have been a Norman.
No, it should have been a Saxon.
Thank you for joining us in the commentary booth. Sorry for trying to make you dance for the camera over there. You may now go back to whatever you were doing before this.
Okay.
Thank you very much for joining us. Goodbye.
Looks like, I think, boys,
Not very
75
confident
meters.
doing her
with
warm-up
Tazaya
dance for the
there.
camera there.
Zaya, we've got Shimon. I think that's Aaron. And
It's a Troy there, I
Troy.
believe, doing a little wave for the cameras.
Yes.
Getting his celebrity wave in early.
He knows to get the crowd on his side is going to help him out.
I think
Go faster running stance.
I think the
Go faster
Britons.
running stance.
I think the Britons
And Troy
will
still
win.
waving.
He's got
Still
nice shoes.
waving. Do
The
you
Britons,
think he's
I
still
think,
going to
will win.
wave as he runs?
I think the Britons will win. He's got a nice shoe.
Julia Evans. And in first place, she surprised herself, Talia Lissing.
Well done, Talia.
The next race should be very close. There's
We've
a lot
got a Miss Pets that's just come and joined us in the commentary booth. Miss Pets, we've got an ongoing question. And it's not a difficult question. Miss Pets looks absolutely mortified that I'm asking her a question. The lower school staff, Mr. Moore, Miss Waterworth, Miss Monroe, Miss Seaton, who would win in the 75-metre dash?
Well, that is a tough question. A very tough question.
I'm not going to give you who our favourites are so far, but I do have a follow-up question for you.
Well, I have trained alongside Mrs. Seaton for netball, so I think I'm going to put
Miss Seaton for the
Miss-
75-metre dash?
Miss Seaton forward for the dash.
Now, what if we were going to add an egg and spoon into that race?
Oh, crikey.
Now it's not just about speed, it's about balance as well. This is tricky.
Brilliant first place.
Very tricky. Could I please have a think?
You can have a think. You're going to come back and talk to us about it,
I will come
yes?
back at a later
You
date.
promise?
Very much
We're
so.
very lonely.
And we have the 75 metres boys.
Miss Pet's not liking being
Aaron
on
coming in
microphone.
first there, followed by Troy. Will he wave to his fans again? Oh, a lovely jump up in the air.
I
Celebration from
I knew that
Troy.
Aaron would win. He's got the best
Josiah
shoes
coming
there.
in last there. Great effort. He's puffing that air in, getting that oxygen. Strong finish from Aaron.
Yes, very strong finish.
Troy,
He's also got the nicest shoes out of there, so
Yeah,
obviously
again.
he would win.
nice shoes, strong running. Another query for us.
Miss, do you think shoes make a difference?
That was a question given to Miss Pets, asked by Alice Wiseman there. Another question, an ongoing question in our podcast. Do shoes that, if you have nicer shoes that you're comfortable with, is that going to make a difference in the style of your running? Yours in particular?
Well, I would say equipment can make a difference.
Mm.
It can. But I think the effort they put in, their positive attitude, can actually, be the difference when it comes down to it.
That's a really good answer. Thank you very much, Miss Pets.
Miss Pet's still not liking being on mic. Or
And
camera, for
they
that matter.
have set off a Saxon stretching out
Yes.
into the lead straight away. Is he going to hold that pace?
Come on, Saxons. No, Saxons.
Tom.
Very close race, boys.
Oh, I believe that
We
was
should not be-
Saxon.
we should not be
Followed
biased.
by
They all
Viking
did
there.
very well. Saxons did the
Let's
best.
have a closer look. Lots of arm movement from the Saxon there. A big stride. I believe, yes, Saxon Viking. And I can't make out which house that third finisher is in. And here we go. I believe this is Division 1. 75-metre dash. This is the
Yes.
last event before we go into the 50-metre house relay shuffle.
Alec has his arm ready.
Yes,
at
I
the
think
ready.
Alex will
You
do
think
places.
he's got high hopes,
Yes.
haven't you?
if we look at height and leg length, Alec has an advantage.
He does.
But let's not take out the underdog. Short people can run fast too.
Jesse is a very fast runner. There's a few fastest in
He's
there.
also a Saxon, which is added bonus.
We need to stop mentioning the Saxons, Harry. We need to stop.
Yes, okay.
We're going to get so many complaints about
Yes, we
us
will.
talking about Saxons. Here we go. And they are off. And
Amazing
it's a false
start.
start
Aw.
there. The double whistle. Someone set off a bit too early. The wave of the flag. Let's have a look at that.
Turning up and down the line. Ooh.
Oh yes, I believe
Yes, it was
just in
Norman.
that first lane closest to Miss Robinson there. She had a very good view of it.
Yes, let's look at the Norman here, I believe. I think it was a Norman.
They are setting up for the restart, all adopting a very streamlined starting posizione.
Who do you think will win, Alice?
They are off. We'll soon find out, Harry.
Britons.
Alex
Yes.
is stretching out, but we
Alex
have
is-
got.
Wow. Come on, Jesse.
Who
Come
is
on,
that?
Jesse.
Oh my word, too many boys to name.
Alec and
Everyone-
Alec
Second
and
place was
Ollie.
highly contested. Third place was highly contested. I would not like to be Mr. Moore right now.
No, neither would I. Especially with the amount of pressure we're putting on him for winning the 75-meter teacher dash.
Teacher Dash. I mean, our dream could become a reality, but let's have a look
Yes.
there. It is Vikings followed by Britons by the look. Oh,
Joseph in
Britain.
second.
Britons. Vikings, Britons. Well, let's see what their order is on that bench. Are they done sorting them out? That's Alec there, followed by.
Joseph. And see who it is in third. This is really testing me on year 3 names today.
How do you think I feel? I'm a middle school and upper school teacher commentating the lower school sports day. I'm relying on you, Miss Muggeridge. And we will find out when they get over to the podiums to get their certificate, their first, second and third place finishers. But well done to all the boys racing in that 75-meter dash, a false start. So everyone's had to then compose themselves again and restart the race. Really well done. We have a quick question to be asked to Miss White. Miss White currently holding 2 empty mugs. Miss White, we have 2 ongoing questions. Number 1 is that if the lower school teachers were to race, that's Mr. Moore, Miss Waterworth, Miss Seaton and Miss Monroe in the 75-meter dash, who do you think would come out in first place?
I think Miss Monroe, because she's a runner.
Miss Monroe.
I don't think Mr. Moore.
You don't think Mr. Moore?
No.
That's really interesting. We've had 2 people say Mr. Moore so far.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Moore. I'm thinking Miss Monroe.
Miss
Because
Monroe for the win.
She's told me she's a runner.
Now, how do you feel about this second question? If we were to add an egg and a spoon into that race, would you still give the same answer?
No, Miss Seaton.
Miss Seaton, why? Why have you changed your mind?
I feel like she's very careful with what she
Careful.
does, but then she could also do it at speed.
A lower centre of gravity, more balance.
What? Don't offend short people. I am one, but
Well,
no,
thank
I
you.
think Miss Monroe. No, Mrs. Seaton.
Thank you for your input into this question. And again, the camera positioned beautifully just to highlight this area here. Thank you very much to that cameraman right there. But we have a second question, and this one's going to go to Miss Fales. Miss Fales, we're talking about trainers. We saw in the first half of the lower school sports day that Cecilia, I believe her name is Cecilia Rivera.
Yes.
She had a really nice pair of trainers on.
I didn't see them. I did not see them.
She
Where is she?
won. She won every single race that she was running in. Is there a link between nice trainers and the way you run the race?
Definitely. Oh yeah, look at them. They're bright pink.
Yeah.
That is definitely bright pink.
That's the
wins
way
the
she's
race.
getting the edge.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you. Good impact. Yeah, good
100%.
input there. We also have Miss Robinson in a very shiny pair of.
Oh, she would definitely win a race.
Now, if you
We're talking about
compare
shoes.
Miss Robinson's shoes to, let's
My
say,
shoes.
the shoes of Miss Fales, who was just a very plain black shoe, I think Miss Robinson feels confident in those orange shoes.
Yes.
She may win that race.
Yes, she
I
would
think
definitely
shoes
win the
do
race.
have an input onto how fast you run.
Yes, 100%. Miss Robinson would win the race.
Well,
Based
you.
on her, they're so bright.
So bright, so bright. Thank you very much for joining me in the commentary
You're so
booth
welcome.
today. Any highlights from today that you'd like to share before?
We did witness a record break.
Us having to.
Oh, sorry.
Us having to get a new measuring tape out for Toby Allison.
A new measuring tape out. Is that because he jumped so far or so high?
He threw really far. I'll find the
He got
the
like 34 metres and we had 30 metres.
tape. He got 34.36 metres.
This is which child?
Toby Allison.
Toby Allison in the ball throw, needing a bigger tape measure to actually measure his ball throws.
Yes.
That's unheard of.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
That's really answered a couple of questions that we've been really wondering today.
Joseph Wilshire. And another brilliant first place for Alex Stewart. Go, Alex. Brilliant.
I don't know where he went. He went off with Lynch and something. They think we hate.
We're trying to make it happen. We're mentioning it so much.
No, you can't. Oh, you. Come here.
Do you mind stepping away from? We have here, can you just state your name for the fans at home?
Florence Spears.
Florence, do you want to hold on the microphone? This time for the interview, I'm going to turn this way because they keep pointing the cameras. This camera over here with this lovely man, he keeps pointing the camera at the back of my head and I don't like it. What was your name again?
Florence Spears.
Florence Spears, and you have broken 2 records today.
Yes.
What events did you break those records in?
High jump and the 150.
Well, let's focus in on the high jump. How high did you jump?
1 meter 9.
1 meter 9 centimeters.
Yes.
Have you? How long have you been high jumping for?
Not even a year yet.
Not even a year, and you are breaking school records.
I broke the year 3 school record.
You've broken the year 3. That is absolutely brilliant. What preparation have you done? What did you have for dinner? All of these questions are springing into my head. Tell me how you can be better at high jump.
At lunch I had pasta.
Lunch of pasta. That was last time
My
the
mum's
high
got-
jumper had a burger. This high jumper had pasta. It's what I thought would have been better for a field event.
Yeah.
And you hydrated? Are you really, really hydrated? Lots of water?
I had like 5 bottles of water.
5 bottles of water. Now that's not weighing you down. If anything, that's giving you energy to spring up in the air and clear that bar like a salmon. And 150 metre, that's a record as well.
Yeah.
Any tactics that you can share with the lovely audience at home? You are being called over to the podium. Thank you for joining us. Wave to the camera up there. Thank you very much. Congratulations as well. Me trying my best there to do a really serious interview, and I end up talking about burgers and hydration.
So we have some exciting news.
Exciting news from Alice.
They're
Alice,
getting ice lollies.
They are.
Yeah, no. 2 of the year 7s are going to get ice lollies for everyone.
That is breaking news. Ice lollies are being
I don't think we're going to...
fetched from the kitchen right now for all competitors.
Yeah.
And if we're really sneaky, we might be
get
able to get an ice lolly.
What's your exciting news?
Division 1,
Yeah, yeah.
meters. In 3rd position,
Exactly.
And here we go. Sienna in 3rd place there.
Well done, Sienna.
run from Lottie Dinning in 2nd position.
Lottie Dinning in second position.
Excellent run from Florence Spears to come first.
Florence Spears,
who was just over here talking to us.
About how she broke 2 records.
We even delayed her from getting up on that podium by
I
talking
know.
with her. She's done an absolutely brilliant job there. 2
Amazing.
records broken today. Amazing. Now, in front of our commentating booth, we're calling it a booth, it's more like a table with a TV on it. If we say booth, it sounds
Fancy.
fancy.
Yeah.
We've got the shuttle getting ready.
To do their 50-metre relays.
50 metre, I believe it's separated into year 3 relay and then year 4
4.
relay.
Yeah.
It looks like what's going to happen is everyone is lining up at the beginning of the 75 metres or 50 metres. 50 metre point, just confirmed there. And then as the pupil crosses that 50 metre line, a flag is dropped and the next pupil is able to run. So it is a team race.
Sure.
The last member of that team to cross the line is what we're looking for. Where do they place?
Zach's the replacement for Harry while he's away.
In the commentary booth, what Alice is talking about is we've got Zach Warlow that's just joined us. Zach, how long have you been at Hancross, Zach?
Since Wise Owls, so like, since I was 3, yeah.
Since Wise Owls, so how? Oh my, that's so many sports days that you can tell us about.
Well,
Any memories from
yeah.
any of those many sports days that you've been a part of?
a lot, and then also siblings watching them, very funny.
Yeah, very funny.
Funny, yes, last year my sister stopped halfway through a race and raved at my parents.
And raved at your parents,
Waved,
like
yes.
doing lots of dancing. Waved,
Yeah.
waved,
Yeah.
not raved. Okay, waved, doing a little wave halfway through. A midway wave. Any other memories about you, Zach?
Not, well, I just remember being very jealous of people holding the trophy when I was in year 1.
Zach, you're a very sporty pupil. There's surely some races that you've been competitive in.
Yeah.
Races or field events? Are you more track or are you more field?
Field, definitely.
More field. What's your favourite event?
High jump,
High jump.
yeah.
Personal best.
1.29.
1.29. 1.29. They are showing the back of my head again, Alice. Thank you for pointing that out. As stated right at the beginning of this, what are we calling this? Of this stream, I did say I'm all beard and no hair.
Yeah, you did.
So that
At
is
least it looks good, sir.
evidence right here. Thank you, Zach. That's very kind.
You're welcome.
That's very kind. And as we introduce Zach into the commentary booth, we've got more and more popularity. Look at our fans coming over and waving to us. There we go.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
A lot of people here.
Zach, thank you very much for joining us.
Zach's now gone and Harry
I'm
is
going
back.
to ask our lovely
back
fans to go to their posts
Please
and
leave.
look really busy. Thank you very much.
Harry, where have you been?
I went with Amelia to get ice lollies.
There's some
We've
for
got
us.
90 ice lollies, so I reckon there will be some for us.
Oh, sir, there's some for us. Good news.
The Year 7's very concerned about if they're going to have enough ice lollies for them
Look,
to have some.
it is the relay.
Yes, Saxons will win.
No, they won't.
They will.
Yeah, yeah. I know some names.
Arthur White giving a demonstration of what happens when a pupil crosses the line, swiping the flag down, and Miss Robinson with her safety hat on, coming across and saying, make sure you're not hitting that child in their head. That's a very good message. Now we've got our lovely Year 7s helping out with this shuttle relay here. Separate lanes for the different houses.
Saxons will win.
They're going to sprint as fast as they can. And as
My
soon as they cross
colleague
the line,
Alice
they
says that
release
Vikings
their
will win.
next pupil in the house to start running their fastest as well. Now it's anyone's game here. We've got every single Year 3 and Year 4 pupil lined up at the 50-metre mark, ready to race.
We are currently racing the relay race, shuttle run. Each child on the house needs to run down through their flags.
Some very...
When everybody's through, we'll have the race.
Oh, and they are back. Hi, guys.
Hello. Hello.
And we are joined yet again by
Right.
Miss White and Miss Fales, having an absolutely lovely time.
We have another suggestion.
They have another suggestion, they
A
say.
three-legged race.
Oh,
Three-legged race.
Who do you
would
think?
win?
Compete against ourselves if you wish.
Oh, that's good.
But what pairings are you talking about? Are you talking Year 3 against Year 4?
Oh, we're talking about gappers.
Oh, you're talking about...
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
so you're
I want to do a
proposing-
three-legged race.
We've actually discussed
also wanna do
adding
a
new
three-legged
events
race.
before. I thought if you take away the blue map from the high jump,
Limbo.
you have some tiki torches, some mocktails. Well, we've got a limbo competition there.
It sounds
but
very
you're
nice,
introducing
very nice.
another event, and
I think it is a bit more sports related than limbo.
I would definitely win
But
limbo.
Miss Fales does love a limbo.
I love a limbo competition.
But surely,
Good
Miss
to know.
White, you'll win because you're shorter.
Yeah.
I can win.
She says with a bit of
so
doubt.
lots of suggestions coming in about different events that could be taking place at this sports day. All hypothetical at the moment, but if you want to see these events
all the
happen,
lower school teachers, who would win?
please write in.
They would definitely
low school
win.
teachers.
No.
I don't know who you're going to write into.
Yeah, Harry.
I
What
think
are you doing,
Us
Harry?
as a three-legged
Well, please
race
write
would
in.
either end in laughter and we're on the floor, or broken legs.
But if
Who do you reckon
I
would
was
win, us
with,
doing a three-legged race or the lower school teachers? Honest opinion, please, Mr. Myers Allen.
I didn't hear the question.
So, Miss White and I in a three-legged race against the lower school teachers just running normally, who would win?
I put all my money on any one of the Year and 3 or 4 teachers there.
What if they were too good? Oh,
Now,
yeah. Mrs.
the
Waterman.
pupils have got up and they are ready to race. Miss Robinson is talking them through what they are going to do. And the flags are ready, held by the Year 7s. I'm going to need Miss Muggeridge here to help me with some of the names. I'm going to steal the microphone of Harry.
Thank you very much.
Now,
Okay, here we go.
we are ready for the final event of Lower School 2022 Sports Day.
They are very excited.
Here we go.
Alex
they are
got
off.
his arms in the air. Alec is in the lead. Harry
Now,
Haswell. Here comes,
Britain's
oh my
ahead.
goodness, Julian speeding. There we go.
Britain's
Well
ahead at the
done.
moment, but it could all
Max
change.
is going. Cecilia Rivera's off again. Well done, Angus.
Mr. Waitman
We
still
have
sprinting
Henry
through.
Shake coming up.
Britain's really
Follow-
starting strong.
Shreya zooming down there. James, year 4. Jan coming down. Shimon, year 3. Come on, Shimon.
Now Britain's
Here we go,
still
Hattie
in
Lan
the lead.
and Grace Fulkus. Grace catching up, it's getting close. Come on, Archie. Come on, Archie. Here we go for Normans. There we go, Leo coming through. Lucy Clark up against Chloe Dawson. Here we go, Lotta. And we have Pranav coming up with Ava Grace. And Ben in the back. Here he goes. Come on, guys. Here's Jensen and Matilda. Great running. We've got Evelina and we have Lottie Waterworth. We've got Ella in year 4. Here we go. We've got Tallulah. We've got another Haswell. 2 out of the 3 done. There's Zeals doing it, and we've got Wilf coming up. And Sienna's coming up. Here we go. We've got Lucas Eriksson, and we have Tally. We have Albert, and we have Josiah coming up. Oh my goodness.
I can't currently tell who's in
Minnie
the lead.
Rivera. There it is,
Which
Cecilia's
house is
brother.
in the lead, do you think?
I have no
to
idea.
tell.
I've totally lost Aaron and Yasmin striding along, great pace. Here we go, Alice coming up with Lucy Flaps on speed. Look at her there, that is going some. Come on, Harriet. There's Florian Harriet. Here's Ariel, Chloe Smith bringing it up. Come on, Chloe. My goodness, Florence and Juliet going. Juliet with a gorgeous smile. Here we go. Here comes Antonio Costa. Aroha, Celia, and
Now, Britain seem to have the fewest in their line to run. I'm going to assume Britons are in the lead.
oh, Normans have got 3 left. I don't know, we're doing
2
quite
left
well.
for Britons now. Troy.
Well
running
done,
fast.
Troy. Here comes Shreya coming up for the Normans.
1 person left in the Britain's line.
Hey, Eva Cairns coming up. Here comes Jan.
And the final Briton.
Here we go, final Britain is coming up. Oh my goodness, Lucia.
Finishing strong.
Here we go, last Haswell Archie for them. Julian, Harvey Rodriguez, there's
Great determination there at the end from that Saxon.
Jade coming up. Great work. Good, great effort from the lower school there.
Now, I cannot tell who, I think it was Britain's in the lead there.
I'm still staying loyal to my Normans, you know.
In that race,
Absolutely. They all did really well. That was really close.
Britain's followed by, I think, Vikings, Normans, then Saxons.
Oh.
I may have got those middle 2 muddled up.
There we go.
But definitely starting with Britons and ending in Saxons there.
So the most amazing thing is they have all been doing 4 races, 3-4 races each. They've all just done that final race, giving it their all, and they all look very alert.
They're all very happy, aren't
They're
they?
all very happy, all very lively still. I'd be having a little nap about now.
They've done so much.
They've done so
brilliant.
well. A lot of smiley faces still. What are we thinking, Harry? Who do you think?
Me being a very patriotic Saxon, I'm going Saxons.
Okay.
Are we talking overall score now?
I'm going with Britons did pretty well in the relay.
Britons did really well in the relay.
Yeah.
Saxons are better though.
Overall, if it comes to points of the whole event,
Overall,
I believe over there in that tent right now is Mr. Stevens, Miss Brooke, Miss Newton, and that's Mr. Richards as well, adding up all of the scores from all of the races.
I think it was Vikings with that powerhouse of Julian.
Vikings have done well.
I reckon it was Saxons or Vikings, because all Normans actually.
So you're given an option of 3 different houses.
No. I
You're
reckon.
really hedging your bets here.
No. Hear me out. I reckon it was Normans or Vikings.
Where did Saxons go?
Hands up, lots of hands up saying that they've had fun. That's a huge round of applause being given for the parents and everyone that's supported. Thank you very much. Well done, you.
Not only have we got amazing staff, also
Yes, thank you, Harry. Thank you, Alice, for joining me
I'm not
in the
standing
commentary
up.
booth today. Thank you all to the other Year 7s as well.
Yes. Wouldn't have managed without them.
field event certificates to hand out. So if your name is called by Mrs. Seaton, you are going to come up to the podium and you can collect your field event certificate. So listen carefully.
So it's still all to play for with the overall House Sports Day trophy.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to start with the Year 3 boys ball throw. Third place.
Being handed out some more certificates.
Third place, Henry Carroll.
This is the year.
Congratulations, Henry Carroll.
Second place, Joseph Wilshire.
Second place, Joseph.
Well done.
And first place, Jessie Grobel.
Well done, Jessie.
First place, Jessie Grobel.
Who is a Saxon?
Up on the podium now we have Saxon, followed by Viking, followed by Saxon again. As ahead of Saxon, quietly
Next
smug about
competition was
that.
the girls throw, Year 3. Third place, Poppy Hodgson.
Well done, Poppy.
Taking
Second
third place for the ball throw.
Evie Bertelson.
Second place, Evie Bertelson.
And first place, Tallulah Slater.
Well done, Tallulah.
Tallulah coming in first for the Year 3 ball throw. Well done.
Year 3 girls, high jump. Now this was very exciting. I think it resulted in PB parents.
Here
Ready?
is the high
Third
jump.
place, Gabriella.
We were talking to the winner of the high jump earlier, Lawrence Spears, who got a school record.
Second place,
Gabriella coming in
Sienna.
third. Second place, Sienna. So far we've got Britain, followed by Saxon. And in first place,
Florence Spears.
new
Well done,
personal
Florence.
best, new school record, Florence.
She beat the record. What was the record? Personal best. Oh, well, Julian.
And the boys high jump.
Boys high jump now.
In third place, Henry
Third
Carroll.
place, Henry Carroll.
Well done, Henry. Again.
Second place, Olive Hollis.
In second, Ollie
Well
Hollis.
done, Ollie.
First place, Jensen Richards.
And in first place was Jensen Richards of the Normans House. More valuable points for the Normans there.
Still think Saxons are going to win.
Yes, Margaret's doing a little Go Normans dance, thinking that she was
Year
going
3
to hide
boys
that
long
from
jump.
the audience at home.
Third
No, I've made it very
place,
clear she's done a
Joseph
dance.
Wilshire. Second place, Annabelle Laurie. And first place, Alex Stewart.
Well done, Alex.
Alex Stewart. I didn't catch what event that was for. Did you get that? No, I didn't. Oh dear. Possibly it's going to be a field event, handing out some field event trophies, certificates.
And the girls long jump, year 3 girls long jump.
Long jump, I believe that last group of boys going up there.
Third place,
Certificates was
Lottie
for.
Dinning.
Here's the girls. Long jump, third place.
Second place,
Lottie Dinning.
Evie Bertelson.
Second place, Evie Bertelson.
Well done, Evie.
Eva Cairns. First place for the long jump.
Year 4 girls ball throw. Third place, Anira Cook.
Well done,
Second
Anira.
place, Grace Focus. And first place, Chloe Dawson.
Chloe Dawson coming in first for possibly worst ball throw, said by Harry there.
Year 4 boys ball throw. Third place, Harry Haswell.
Well done, Harry.
Second place, Max Wallow.
Well done, Max.
Toby Allison.
Ball throw. Toby Allison coming in first. I believe that's Harry Haswell that we were talking to earlier. And Miss Mugridge in second place, that is. Max Wallow.
Year 4 girls high jump.
Year 4 girls high jump. Certificates now being given out.
Controversial on this one. Year 4 girls high jump. We had 3 in third place.
3 in third place.
Run them all
3
on the
people to squeeze onto that third
Well
place
done.
podium. Edie
Chloe
Clare,
Dawson,
Chloe Dawson in
and
third,
Lucy Flack.
and Lucy Flack all coming in third.
Well done.
Second place, Lucia Williams.
Well done.
First place, Cecilia Rivera.
Second place, Lucia Williams. And first place, again, we've seen her a lot today, Cecilia Rivera. Pink shoes, clearly having a good effect. Certificates. Well done to the Norman.
And the Year 4 boys high jump. Third place, Lucas Erickson.
Third place,
Second place,
Lucas.
Toby Allison.
Second place,
Well done,
Toby.
Toby.
With a new Year 4 boys record,
New
Julian
Year
Harvey
4
Rodriguez.
Harvey Rodriguez.
Next great high jumper.
We had a word with him earlier as well. He was absolutely brilliant to talk to. His advice was eat the burger at dinner before sports day, and it's clearly paid off for him.
Year 4 girls long jump. Third place, Grace Folkus. Second
The long
place,
jump,
Evie Gilby.
third place, Grace Folkus. Second place, Evie Gilby.
Cecilia Rivera.
And first place again, Cecilia Rivera. We cannot dispute this. The pink shoes must be doing something. What is her secret?
And finally, the last field event. Year 4 boys long jump. Third place, Angus Waitman. Second place, Harry Haswell.
Well done, Harry Haswell again.
First place, Julian Harvey Rodriguez.
And again, we spoke to Harry Haswell earlier. Absolutely charming boy. Brilliant effort there. Well done.
He's got a brilliant name as well.
Harry Haswell. As you are a Harry as well.
I am a Harry.
I see. I see. And Mr. Richards is getting
Good
on the
afternoon,
microphone
everybody.
now. Hopefully you can hear him.
I think I heard Miss Robinson do some thank yous, but I might be repeating myself. I'm just going to start to say how amazing it was to have so many parents in and friends and family coming to watch today. We haven't had it for a long time, and it really creates an amazing atmosphere. So thank you all for coming out today, and I'm sure the children can do a big cheer and appreciation for coming to support them today.
That's to cheer for the parents. Again, they got 2 cheers.
I'd also like to
Very
thank
lucky.
all of the amazing staff here, including all the Year 7 helpers who are still around here. It's a really busy day. We've got 3 different sports days, and it's busy for everyone, chucking themselves in, working really hard in the heat. So thank you all guys from me. I really appreciate it. Children as well, from big thank you.
And that's
Well done, Year
thank you
7.
to the staff and the Year 7s from Mr.
And
Richards.
thank you as well to the Cheers Mate production team up there and people who are watching along at home. It's lovely that you can all be watching along, and thank you to our commentary team over there as well.
So thank you to both us and the production team behind us. Many thanks for the
Now, most
cameraman that
importantly,
keeps pointing it at the back of my
onto
head.
the results of
Thank
the
you very
overall
much.
sports day. The children have all been earning points all day today, contributing to their houses, as well as individual prizes. So each event, they tally up their points and it goes to individual and to the house. So I'm going to start with our individual results, starting with Year 3. If you'd like to come up if I say your name. So for the under 8 girls, in 3rd place is Lottie Dinning.
Under 8 girls, 3rd place, Lottie Dinning.
Well done, Lottie.
In 2nd place,
Eva Cairns. This is
Well
the
done,
overall
Eva.
points. Well done, Eva.
And in 1st place, Florence Spears.
And in 1st place, we
Congratulations,
spoke to her
Florence.
earlier. Absolutely well deserved. A record broken and a
Should have
trophy
added
won.
1 point between 1st and 2nd place. There.
1 point between 1st and 2nd place, between 2 Saxons.
Well done, girls.
I may be making up the
Year
trophies.
3
I am looking at a
boys.
couple of trophies on the floor.
In 3rd place with
Might be
32
for something
points,
else.
Oliver Hollis.
Oliver Hollis. So they're
Well
under
done,
8
Oliver.
boys. 3rd place.
And then we had a tie for 1st place.
2
Just
people
2
coming
points
in
more, both of
1st
these boys.
place.
Joseph Wilshire and Alex Stewart.
Joseph Wilshire and Alex
Well
Stewart.
done, Joseph.
Amazing performances from both of them, sharing that silverware. Alec getting straight up. Can Mr. Brown reach his neck? Just.
Well done, boys. The Year 4 girls.
Year 4 girls.
In 3rd place, Chloe Dawson.
3rd place, Chloe Dawson. A big
Well
cheer
done,
from the
Chloe.
Britons there.
In 2nd place, Grace Folkus.
2nd place, Grace Folkus. Another Britons. Britons are very happy.
And in 1st place, Cecilia Rivera.
In 1st place, a Norman.
Well done,
We've
Cecilia.
seen her a lot. Miss Muggeridge just poked me on the back to say, wowee, no Saxons up there. Norman's taking the 1st spot there. Well done, Cecilia. She doesn't find it hard to win a race, but she's found it hard to get on top of that 1st podium there. She's found her way up eventually. Well done, Cecilia.
Well done,
Well done, girls. And finally, the Year 4 boys. In 3rd place, Harry Haswell.
Well done, Harry.
Harry Haswell coming in 3rd place for the Year 4 boys.
In 2nd place, Toby Allison.
2nd place, Toby
Well
Allison.
done, Toby.
And in 1st place, Julian Harvey Rodriguez.
1st place,
Congratulations, Julian.
Julian.
No surprise there.
High fives all around for the Vikings. Well done. Silverware going home with him.
Julian must be raving. I didn't come first.
Well done, boys. Now, we also have our Victor and Victrix Lidorum, which goes to the boy or girl in the whole of the lower school who earned the most individual points today.
And we're doing the Victor
So
and
coming
the
back
Victress. The trophies are now coming out.
The under 9, Victrix Lidorum, Cecilia Rivera.
Victress is
Well done, Cecilia.
Cecilia coming up to receive a handshake from Mr. Brown and the trophy and another certificate. She's going to get a bigger
The
filing
under
cabinet.
9, Victor Lidorum, is Julian Harvey Rodriguez.
Under 9 Victor, Julian Riveras.
Because they're both 4BS.
4BS represent. Two trophies aren't there for the victor and the victress of the day. Congratulations, you two.
The question is, after this, will we get the teacher's 75-meter dash?
That is the question on everyone's mind.
Now to
Are we
the
going to
overall
see
house point results, which,
Could
as
have
I
been in
said,
that
every single one of you has contributed
overall
towards today.
score? Here we go.
I'm going to reveal the lower school results for today, and I'm going to ask the flag bearer of the winning house to come up and can receive the trophy. So the person who carried the flag out. These results get combined with the middle school, which is next Monday, and the upper school next Saturday results, and then we have an overall winner. So in fourth place with 314 place was the Normans.
Is Normans. Well done, Normans.
In third place, 324, the Vikings.
Vikings, third place, which leaves Saxons and Britons.
And in second place, 347, it is the Saxons.
Saxons take second. The Britons know it. It's first place for the Britons.
Well done,
That's a Toby Allison stepping out, holding the trophy up for his house. Brilliant effort, all houses, but well done, Britons. Wowee, you get to take that home with
Saxons,
you.
you were close.
And as Mr. Richards said there, all of these scores are combined with the middle school sports day and the upper school sports day, and then the overall trophy is given.
Huge, really well done to all the children. It's really nice to see all the hard work we put in this term in PE. For those year fours last year, working hard in athletics, and all of you on the day working really, really hard in each event that you've competed in. So huge well done. After this, I'm going to hand over to Mr. Brown. We have got ice lollies, which are probably slowly melting. If you stay here, we will hand them out. Parents, I'm assuming most of you will be taking your children straight from here. If I could ask you to still sign out in the usual place, please. No, we're going to change it.
Yeah, would you sign out with either Mrs. Waterworth for year 3 and Mrs. Munro for year 4? They all have their bags packed, and I think they're in the changing rooms, so walk over, grab their bags on the way out. That would be amazing. Thank you very much for coming.
Okay, finally for me, I just want to say a big thank you to Mr. Myers Allen and the Year 7 team who've been commentating all afternoon. Round of applause for them.
That's very kind. We've got a special mention from Mr. Brown there for all our hard work, for all our waffle.
And can I say a big thank you to Mr. Richards for organising the lower school sports day.
Yes, a big thank you to Mr. Richards for organising this amazing event. Well done.
After watching what was a fantastic play last night, and then the lower school performing today, just brilliant. Round of applause for all your children. Thank you very much.
So that concludes Lower School Hancross Park Sports Day 2022.
And what a day it's been.
It has been a brilliant day. Records broken, lots of effort, some injuries, but I think everyone's bouncing back pretty well. Thank you very much for sticking around. It's been me, Mr. Myers Allen. It's been
me, Harry Ward.
It's been
me, Alice Wyson.
And it has been
me, Mrs. M.
Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.
Maxie! Maxie!